this lesson, I'm going to show you some really cool chords you can play if you don't know how to play bar chords yet, where you utilize open strings and it sounds really cool and you're on your way to making bar chords. Bar chords, at least 6-string bar chords, E shape, will start to make sense with this, and this is really easy to do. It's a lot easier than playing the bar chords, but it can add some flavor to your playing if you're playing open chords. My name is Brandon. This is MyPOVGuitar. I help you learn the guitar from the player's point of view, from your point of view. So let's get down to it, and I'm going to show you these really cool sounding chords, and of course, I'm going to show you from your point of view. A really cool thing that you can do before you learn bar chords, but this sets you up to learn bar chords, are these chords that are basically an E shape, and instead of barring the whole, because that's what you have to do with a bar chord, you just press that string there and you can hit the rest of the strings open. It has a really cool watery sound. And not every spot works. You can't just slide up any fret and make that, you know, that right there doesn't sound that great. So I'm going to show you what it sounds like in certain positions and what the basic chord is, not the exact name. But what you're going to do is you're going to take E major and you're just going to change fingerings. So where your index finger was, you place your middle and then your ring and your pinky. That frees up your index finger. That's how you make an E-shaped bar chord. Right. So it's the same concept. You're going to take your index finger on the top string, but you're going to hit the open. You're not barring. Okay? So it's basically an E chord. The chords that sound good, if you go to the 2nd fret, that's F sharp. That sounds really cool. So you got E, F sharp, you're just going up the alphabet. The next one is G. And again, this isn't a full G major, you're playing these open strings. It's some cool sounding, intricate name. We're not gonna worry about the names. So on the 3rd fret, that's G. If you slide up 2, that's A. Slide up 2 more, that's B. One more is a C. E and F are 1 fret apart, and B and C are 1 fret apart. Everything else is 2 frets apart, so you can kind of figure out where you are. If E and F are 1 fret apart, if that's an E, that would be an F. That would be an F sharp. That would be a G. G sharp. A sharp. B. B and C has 1 fret between them, so B to C. So you can play around, and if you're playing an E and going to A, practice doing this with the other finger. Slide up to the 5th fret. That's another A. And then for B, you'd slide up to the 7th. A, E, B, B. So you can play around with that and go, just descend, you know, go C, B, A, G, F sharp, That just gives you some more color and and it looks cool because you're sliding up the neck. And if you get used to making your E's like that and pressing that first finger on that 6th string to make those chords, then if you want to learn the E-shaped bar chords, all you have to do is learn how to press that index finger across all the strings so that they all ring out. And there's your bar chords. There's a G, major, F, A. So you're one step away from learning bar chords with this, but until then, this just sounds really cool. Guys, please subscribe to this channel and go to MyPOVGuitar.com for more lessons. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.